Good morning, everyone. Hey, this is Lisa from Lisa Renews Life. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Well, technically it's Christmas Eve, but a very Merry Christmas Eve. Check out my Christmas Bostons. Aren't they pretty? Now, if I can figure out how to do it, I will post a picture of my Bostons. And if I can't figure out how to do it, this is just an awkward silence. Aren't they cute? I wanted to talk today about some myths and some truths. Now, here's the thing about myths and truths. My truth may be your myth. Keep that in mind. The biggest myth that I've ever heard is that this is easy. People are going to think this is easy. It's not. Oh my gosh, this is so not easy. I mean, come on, you're having surgery. You have to prepare the money. You have to jump through the hoops if you're doing it in the States. Now, I did it in Mexico, and the hoops were a little bit different. But still, it's not easy. That's the pre-stuff. But the post-stuff, there's things to adjust to. You don't understand your body anymore. So trust me, this is not easy. And this doesn't mean you don't have to diet. That leads us to myth number 2. You don't have to diet. You don't have to change. You don't have to change what you eat or how you eat. You know, because you're only going to eat a small amount. Well, guess what? You still have to change. This is still only a tool. It is not on itself going to make you a success. Throw that notion out the window, do your homework, figure out what kind of diet you want to be on and what you want to eat or what you hopefully want to eat after this. And that way you can be as prepared for it as you possibly can. Myth number 3, which is actually a truth, is hair loss. Hair loss will happen. You are not going to prevent it. There is no way to prevent it. You had a traumatic surgery. Your body is going to do what it needs to do to heal itself, and then you're going to lose hair. And actually, my nails, that was probably the bigger issue. My nails were breaking. I would look at them and it would break. My hair doesn't necessarily look like I've been losing hair. When I get out of the shower, I have basically a bird's nest of hair. It's disgusting. Right? So what can you do about it? Well, for me, I actually prepped prior to. So I went and got some collagen protein, and for the 2 months prior to the surgery, I was doing a lot of collagen protein. Actually, I think it was 3 months. It started in June, and I didn't have the surgery till August 28th. Prep it. I quit processing my hair. I haven't used chemicals in my hair. I use a better shampoo. I don't blow dry my hair. Maybe once every 6 months, but in general, I don't blow dry my hair. And so because I'm not as harsh with it, it seems to be doing better. That's what worked for me. I've had several friends who have had the weight loss surgery. I didn't even know, right? They've had the weight loss surgery over the years, and they came in and tell me about the things I had to know. And one of them is don't gulp water, or you can't gulp water. I can gulp water. I can take a 16-ounce bottle of water and I can drink almost half of it without blinking. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't make me feel sick, anything like that. So for me, that is a myth. Now, it may be a truth for you, but it's a myth for me. The 4th one, I believe we're on number 4, is dumping. Dumping is where your stomach is rejecting the food, and it could lead to panic attacks. Some people feel like they're having a heart attack. That's not how it affects me. Honestly, I get a little queasy, a little stuffed up, or a little just gross feeling. And sometimes I will break into a little sweat. I go in the bathroom, I throw up. I'm not even throwing up everything I ate. I just throw up mostly this TMI, phlegm. But I do throw up. And I'm generally fit better within a few seconds. But for some people, this is traumatic. So keep that in mind. You are not going to know what happens to you until you do it. So that leads us to... Remember I said don't compare your journey with somebody else's, or just because something wouldn't happen for someone else, it will happen differently with you. One of the things that I watched was a woman. She's awesome. She's great. If I can remember who she is, I will link her videos below. She said that she doesn't burp, that she can't burp. She just feels this fullness. Oh my gosh. I don't have that problem. I am a burping queen. Actually, burping is one way that I can tell if I'm full. I just burp, 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 burp. No issues with it. I feel really bad for her because I think burping is actually a joy. You can release it, you feel good. Yay for burps. That leads us to the other side, which are farts. I know this might be TMI, but that's your issue, not mine. It's just sharing. So farts. My friend told me you can never trust a fart. Because we know when you don't trust a fart, or when you trust a fart and it's not a fart, it's a shart, there could be some, well, you know how it is. I don't have that problem all the time, occasionally. Not often though. I fart, no problems. So just because I fart doesn't mean you're going to be able to. Just because she sharts doesn't mean he won't. So anyway, keep that in mind. Let's see, the biggest thing I think is be careful on how much you eat. You're eating, you eat a little bit, you feel not hungry anymore, but you don't necessarily feel full, and there's a bite left, so you shove it in. That bite can set you over the edge. It can be that much. I'm cleaning up, and there's a little piece of crust. Gosh, that looks yummy. That'll make me sick. So be very careful of that. That is probably one of my biggest truths, and one of the hardest things for me mentally to think about. I sat down to have Christmas dinner at work, and ate my sandwich, and thinking, oh, I'm just gonna try a bite of the potato salad. Got up, walked in the bathroom, and threw up. I wasn't feeling full. It was just too much. Weird, I know. There's no consistency in it. I hope some of these truths and myths helped you, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.